Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome to this very special new moon reading. This time of year, there is a new moon in Libra, and that's occurring on October the 19th in the Northern Hemisphere and October the 20th in the Southern Hemisphere. And new moons have amazing energy because it sort of identifies the end of one cycle and the new beginning of a new moon cycle. So another 28 days for the moon to do its complete cycle. And new moons are very much about setting new intention and things of that nature. This particular new moon in Libra is really about balance and harmony. And so there's an opportunity for you to actually take a look at where you're at and where you want to be, and how to sort of manifest those nurturing and amazing energies into your life. It's a good time to look at relationships and things that in that nature. Maybe things have been a bit tense in an existing relationship, or ones that you're looking for getting into new relationships. It's really a good time to sort of, just take a look at where you're at and really where you want to go. So if you've been feeling scattered, quite often as the cycles change, that can happen, but it's really a good time to sort of set your new path and set your focus. So I'm going to do a reading, and this is going to be for all star signs, so it doesn't matter which star sign you're in. And it also, I've been doing readings for Myers-Briggs type, so I'm going to sort of be looking at all of those energies and how you might be able to capitalize or really be able to find some expansion with this new moon energy. So let's take a look at the cards. I also wanted to thank everyone for all of your wonderful comments and things like that. If you haven't subscribed, please do that, and don't forget to like and leave comments, because I love connecting with you in that way. So one of the things that I really want to remind you about with this new moon energy is that it's important to be open and to be flexible. So try not to set parameters around things about what you're expecting, and really enter into this with a very open mind, and a willingness to really sort of start afresh, to really get reconnected to yourself, to that core personality, to who you really are authentically. Okay, so let's see what kind of things we might be able to do to sort of really embrace this energy and turn it around. So let's see what we've got. Again, this is for all signs, and we'll take a look and see what's going on. Oh, nice. So new beginnings, absolutely. So the Ace of Cups is very much about new opportunities, but Cups is our emotions. So it's very much about love, enjoyment, joy, and happiness. And you can see she's standing there with her hands wide open, and it really embodies the essence of this new moon. And so for those of you that are looking at relationships, and you're looking at that whole area of love, it's really going to be a powerful time to step into that. So let's see what else we've got, because that's an amazing card. Aces on their own are very powerful, and they embody new opportunities. And when you're looking at the suit of cups, it's very much about our love, our heart, those things that really bring us that spark of enjoyment and fulfillment. So let's see what else we've got. Okay, so the Healer of Swords, and I think this is a really good card that sort of talks about the opportunity to make a change here. The Healer of Swords is our thinking mind, and you can see she's sort of holding this sword, and it's got points on both ends, and she's sort of balancing gracefully. And so it's really about that whole piece of bringing harmony. So there's an opportunity here to use the energy of the moon and actually step into this place where you can find harmony in relationships. And that can be existing relationships, it can be connecting with people from the past, or new relationships. And this isn't just ones of the heart. These are, these are also business relationships, friendships that may have been on shaky ground. This energy of the new moon in Libra really gives you that opportunity to smooth the waters, to actually sort of find a way to find balance with them. And so recognizing that there's an opportunity for healing really gives you sort of the encouragement and the affirmation that this energy that's surrounding this period of time from now, through to the new moon on the 19th and the 20th, and then the time that follows that, this is really a good time for you to focus on those things. Let's see what else we've got. So an ace and a healer. So really some really powerful, I mean, I really sense that this new moon energy was going to be a real powerhouse, and the cards are really speaking of that. The opportunity for growth, for building on things, for joy, and for healing, which really sometimes is an important step in moving towards that. Okay, honest, I've been shuffling them, and this is such an important card and such a powerful card. It's the Star. So the Star in the Major Arcana reminds us to stay connected to our dreams. And so when I said that the new moon was a good opportunity for you to kind of reflect and see where you are and how to get back on track, if you feel like you've sort of swayed from really where you want to be, this is really helping you to recognize that staying connected to your heart, to your dreams, to your wishes is an important thing. And it's really the beginning of finding that balance, of finding that harmony. When we really embrace who we are and those passions and dreams that we have, and we work towards them, that's where magic happens. And so, this energy of the new moon is really something that's going to help you to embrace that and step into it. We get challenged, the day-to-day life and things that go on, and sometimes interactions with other people that aren't always friendly, shall we say. We get challenged and we forget about staying connected to that authentic self. And so this is really, some real affirmations about this energy and connection. And I think that we're all very much connected. That's why I think that this message is really for all signs to be able to sort of look at this and take this time to set that new path, to get back on track, and to really make sure that you're moving in a direction that makes sense. So I'm gonna pull another card to see if there's anything else that sort of, you just want to kind of be able to know the best way and the things to watch out for in that. So let's just see what else we've got. Another healer card, and it's the Healer of Pentacles. So really, this is, Pentacles is our physical world. It's how we manifest things in our life. It's finances, it's home, it's relationships, it's health. And so, these cards, I couldn't have set them up any better. and I love the way this works. I was at a metaphysical shop in Nanaimo yesterday doing readings, and I found the same thing, that the cards sometimes just really speak to what's needed. And I think this is really globally, is that this whole energy of the Healer of Pentacles is something that that we can all benefit from, and that is about setting an environment around you that is nurturing, that allows you to recharge. At the end of the day, when we go home, we really need to have that retreat, that place that we can sort of be ourselves, relax, and rest, and be ready to go and get going again in the direction and the intentions that we have for our life. But it's important to really sort of set that. And sometimes we get We get so busy, we forget that little things like the music we play, the lighting, little things that sort of help us to feel comfortable, we sort of neglect those things. We forget that, you know, we have a good set of china and we never use it, instead of actually bringing it out and sort of celebrating the small things, the joys, the happiness. And so really, to get back connected to this joy, to this warmth and happiness, this energy is a really amazing powerhouse for you to be able to do that. And so, you know, connecting to these two healers, which are two of the guide cards in the Rainbow Travelers Tarot deck that I created, it really speaks to the whole essence of what we're trying to do, you know, of where we want to be, of being able to feel comfortable in the world and be able to move through it with grace, and not always feel that you're working an uphill battle against conflicts, you know, either in the workplace or in relationships or interactions with other people. It's all about balance, and that's very much what the energy of this new moon is. And so similarly, the Healer of Pentacles is about, you know, really sort of setting that environment around yourself, whether it's at your home, it's at your desk, wherever, you know, wherever you sort of find yourself, doing little things that makes it just that more comfortable and helps you to stay connected to who you are. Sometimes, you know, we challenge ourselves, we're very critical of ourselves, and so having, you know, just little affirmations on a desk or a place that you see on a regular basis is another little thing you can do that helps you to keep setting those intentions and maybe moving forward. And always stay connected to those hopes and those dreams. And I think that, you know, this is very much about harmony and joy and happiness. And so the energy of this new moon is, as I said when I opened, is a real powerhouse. It's an opportunity for you to make some changes, to start some new things. And if you did do that and you've sort of fallen off, or you feel that you've gotten kind of scattered, to get yourself back on track. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to connecting with you again real soon. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And also I have a list below for where you can access my calendar for personal and private readings. Take gentle care of yourselves and have an absolutely fabulous new moon, new beginnings. And I hope that all of the days you have ahead are filled with joy and happiness. Much love. Bye-bye for now.